Before there were cities, before kings ruled over vast lands, even before the first words were spoken, there was only the long, cold night. In that seemingly endless darkness, a single, tiny spark was about to change the course of history forever. Picture this. It's 40,000 years ago. Our ancestors, a small band of early humans, are huddled together in the mouth of a cave. The wind howls outside, carrying the sounds of a world that does not forgive weakness. Every shadow could hide a predator. Every storm threatened to wash them away, and the biting cold. It was a constant, silent threat that could steal your life in mere minutes. They were survivors, but they were also afraid. But then, one night, a bolt of lightning tears through the sky, striking a dead tree nearby. A wild, untamed flame erupts, and from that chaotic blaze, humanity finds its first and perhaps most powerful god, fire. At first, they were terrified. Of course they were. This thing was alive, unpredictable. It roared and hissed, devouring everything in its path. It danced with a terrifying energy they had never seen before. But amidst the fear, there was curiosity. One brave soul, whose name is forever lost to time, took a hesitant step forward. Then another. Heart pounding, they reached out with a dry branch, trembling, and then it happened. The branch caught fire. In that single moment, humanity crossed an invisible line. They went from being the hunted to the hunter, from prey to protector. That small, flickering light they now held in their hand was more than just light. It was warmth, it was safety, it was power. Over generations, fire became so much more than a tool for survival. It became the very heart of the community. It became a ritual. Tribes learned to nurture it, carrying precious embers in carefully woven baskets or hollowed-out horns, protecting the flame as if it were a sacred life force itself. Children grew up learning the most fundamental lesson. Without fire, the night belonged to the beasts. But with fire, they were masters of their own small world. The impact was profound. They began cooking their food. This simple act was a revolution. Cooking unlocked more nutrients and energy from every meal. Their bodies grew stronger. Their brains grew larger and more complex. The fire burning brightly in the center of their camp mirrored the growing fire of intelligence and creativity within their minds. Then came another transformation. One night, as the tribe gathered around the comforting glow, their bellies full and their bodies warm, they began to see things in the dancing flames, shapes, faces, spirits of their ancestors. Stories began to unfold in the flickering light. Inspired, they took charcoal and ochre and began to paint what they saw on the cold stone walls of their caves. The first art gallery, glowing red and orange in the firelight. For the very first time, humans were imagining a world beyond what they could see and touch. They were creating myths, remembering their dead, and dreaming of the future. Fire was no longer just a tool for keeping warm or scaring away saber-tooths. It had become a bridge, a connection between the world of the living and the vast, mysterious unknown. Tens of thousands of years have passed since that fateful night. But look around. We still carry that original spark with us. Every city light that twinkles in the darkness, every candle flame on a birthday cake, every screen glowing in your hand right now, each one is a distant echo, a whisper from that ancient night when one of our ancestors dared to reach out and hold fire for the very first time. Because that wasn't just the moment we found a new tool. That was the moment we stopped just surviving and truly began to become human. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more chronicles from our deep past. See you in the next one.